My dear students, yesterday in the last class we saw the first part of Empowered Women Navigating the World, that is Unit 3rd Prose of 10th English, and in that we saw the 6 crew members started expedition as a part of Nari Shakti. Do you know what is the full form of INSV? I am reminding it is Indian Naval Ship Vessel. So the question comes, what does INSV stands for? So you should keep it in mind. Tara Tarini means it's a patron deity which is worshipped by the sailors when they ship out for sailing. So it's a deity, it is a god of protection during your sailing. That's why the name INSV Tara Tarini is given. The 6 crew members, mainly the skipper, the master, the captain is Vartika Joshi. Vartika Joshi is the member, and other 5 members Payal Gupta, Vijaya Devi, Swati, Aishwarya, Pradeep Jamwal. These are all the 6 members who got into that expedition of circumnavigating the whole world. So this is the main theme of this lesson. So in this lesson, these 6 women are interviewed. So how the interview goes, that is what is the main theme of this lesson. So I have taken some gist of the interview responded by the lieutenant cadres, and let us see how they have responded for different questions by the interviewer. So the experiences, why the interview is happening? The interview is happening to share their experiences while they did the circumnavigation around the world. So this is an interview with the crew members. Who are the crew members? 6 members are the crew members, and they are, the main member is Vartika Joshi, Pradeep Jamwal, Swati, Vijaya Devi, and Payal Gupta, and comes here another person. She will come, Aishwarya. Okay, so through their personal experiences, we really come to know, that means we as a students or those who read this lesson will come to know their hardships. Hardships means what? The challenges they faced. The hardships means challenges, the struggles they faced, and unpredictable challenges. Unpredictable. Predictable means you know that this is what is going to happen. If you write properly, you are going to get good marks. That is predictable. Unpredictable means natural disaster or any storm. So that is unpredictable. You will not be expecting this. So unexpectable, we can say that as unexpectable. So suddenly something happens without our expectation. So these challenges they have faced all through their travel. Expeditions means travel, their journey around the world through the ship. What is the name of the ship? The sailboat is INSV Tarini. Okay, the interview first. The interviewer, that means a person who is taking interview, he is asking question, how well were you acquainted with the sailboat before you took up the task? So acquainted means familiar with. Are you familiar with? How much you are familiar with the task? What is the task given to them? The task given to them is to go for a circumnavigation. It took 254 days for the women to circumnavigate the whole, that is to travel around the whole ocean of the world. Okay, so Vartika Joshi, she is a master of, the captain of, the leader of this team, this crew. So she is telling, none of us was acquainted with a sailboat. See, before they have been given this project, they don't know what is it. Only their inspiration to do something, only their interest. Yes, we will achieve something like that. So none of us was acquainted, familiar with the sailboat, nor are women officers allowed entry in combat platforms as it. Combat platforms means a ship that carries weapon. So that is called as combat platforms. So the women are not allowed to go for those area also. So we don't know how to sail, how to go into the sea. All these things are not familiar for us. We slowly learned. to take the boat out to sea from one point to another. So they took 3 years training, students. They took 3 years training how to handle the boat and how to face all the challenges. So we developed confidence. This 3 years has developed confidence among the crew members through 3 years training. They developed confidence how to handle the boat and how to sail from one place to another place. So they take 3 years training before they started the expedition. That means the voyage, the travel. Second question asked by the interviewer, can you tell us about the training you had undergone before this expedition? So now the interviewer first asked whether you are familiar with. So they said they are not familiar with. And they took 3 years training. The second question is, what is the kind of training they took? So can you tell us about the training you underwent? What is the kind of training you underwent before going into the voyage, before going into the travel into the sea? So Vartika Joshi is saying, we started with some theoretical courses on navigation, communication and weather prediction. See, whenever you want to learn to ride a bike, simply this is the seat and this is the brake and this is this thing. All the parts of the vehicle is told and you have to run the vehicle like this. If the demonstration is given, will you be able to run a vehicle? No, it is not possible. So like that, they went under theoretical courses like how to navigate, how to do communication, how they can predict the weather, like it is going to storm or it is going to be a peaceful or the wind is going to be high or low, like this. So the theoretical course can never help. See, so we were given classroom courses are different from sailing outside. When they take the boat and sail outside, the practical difficulty is something very different, because when you ride a vehicle, you will know how to, it is your common sense to put the brake or to run the vehicle or to take up speed or to slow it, all the things. It is a practical thing. So that is hands-on training. Somebody trains you practically, then only you will have the confidence to run a vehicle. In the same way, to run a ship is not an easy, to manage a ship is not an easy. That also only the women member. So the classroom courses are different from sailing outside. So we were given hands-on training. That is, practically they are taking the ship from one place to another place, and how to repair things, like any minor repair happens, any breakage or any nut and bolt is missing, how to fit it. All this kind of training they were given, and deal with emergencies. When you are going into the water, into the ocean, there will be lot of unpredictable things and challenges will come. So that has to be faced. How they have to face, some medical emergency may come. So how they have to handle all these kind of emergencies. Those hands-on training means practical training were given to them. This is what is said by Vartika Joshi. Now Aishwarya is contributing her experiences. She is telling, we underwent our basic sail training courses. So they underwent a training course where in Mumbai at the Indian Naval Watermanship Training Center. Indian Naval Watermanship Training Center, that is INWTC. INWTC, it is at Mumbai. So they underwent a basic sail training course. And they also underwent in the southern eastern naval region various schools in Kochi. So in the southern region, Kochi is a very important place wherein they underwent training of basic sailing. Okay, we even sailed on INSV Madai to Mauritius and to Cape Town. So during this sailing, only theoretical thing will never help. So they used this first INSV Madai. You know, the first one is INSV Madai and the second one is INSV Tarini. That is what we learnt before. So that is mentioned here. The crew actually used first the INSV Madai and they travelled to Mauritius to and fro, and they also went to Cape Town. Cape Town means what? Kanyakumari. That is called as Cape Town. So during this year of 2016 and 17, that is during their training period. So they did all this training. They learned how to manage food shortage, water shortage, fuel shortage, and even electricity during their voyage. So these practical trainings they underwent. Let us see what is the next question asked by the interviewer. What was the interviewer is asking what was the selection process. There may be some criteria how these 6 members were selected. That is what the question is asked. What was the selection process? How you 6 members were selected? So Aishwarya is replying, out of the women, 30 women who had applied. So how many members competed? 30 women applied for this wonderful opportunity. But how many of them got? Only 6 of them. Why? They got shortlisted based on the little survival skills we showcase. That means during the interview process, during the selection process, these 6 members showcased that they have the survival skills at any cost. They have the interest to survive at any challenge they face. So that kind of talent is showcased by them. Because of that reason, because of that single reason, these six crew members were selected for this project. Okay, well, that is circumnavigating the whole world. The crew was mentored by Commander Dilip Donde. So these 6 members were shortlisted and they were mentored means what? Guided, directed, taught. So they were mentored. So he was the master. Dilip Donde, the commander Dilip Donde was the master for the crew members to train up how to sail in the boat. Next interview, see, how did your family members react when you told them about this expedition? See, generally parents will feel fear. So when the interviewer is asking how your family felt when you went and told them you got shortlisted, you got selected for this circumnavigation around the world, only the women, particularly the women, are going to sail. So how your family members felt, what is their feeling, how they reacted, that is the question here. So Vartika is saying naturally family members did have a hard time. So the family members got scared whether my child will be able to, for every family member, their son or daughter are very precious for them. They may be happy that their son or daughter got selected. Particularly here the challenge is only women has to travel for around 254 days and they have to circumnavigate the whole world. So it is a big challenge. So the family members, they were not able to digest it because most of them had never seen the sea. What is the reason? They have the family, 4 members in this, among these 6 members selected, 4 of the family doesn't know about any sea. They are coming from high hill mountain area. So that is the reason they never have seen a sea in their life. So they were apprehensive and supportive. Apprehensive means what? They had a fear inside, but still they want to support their child. So they were so supportive. So the next question is, what were your aims and how did you work to achieve them? So the next question asked is, what is your aim under this expedition, under this travel, and how you tried to achieve them? For that, Vartika Joshi, I wrote only VJ. So Vartika Joshi is replying, I wanted to complete this journey with ultimate honesty. So the task given is to circumnavigate the whole world. So Vartika Joshi is a leader. So she is telling she wants to achieve the whole thing. They have the confidence they will achieve, but she wants to achieve it by honesty. To work hard and to face challenge and to work as a team and follow the circumnavigation rules. There are certain rules which has to be followed. Then only the given target will be achieved. That is what is said here. We will continue in the next session, children.